like it's some sort of once-a-year special occasion. Let me tell you something, it's not just a pretty plate for your Instagram. It's a bloody powerhouse. We're talking about food that fuels your brain with omega-3 fatty acids, keeps your heart ticking like a Swiss watch, and honestly, it's absolutely stunningly delicious. Forget what you think you know. This isn't about complicated, fiddly dishes that take hours. This is about real, honest, beautiful food that you can get on your family's table tonight. Are you with me? Good. Seafood is a triple threat, a champion for your health, a champion for the planet when sourced correctly, and a champion for the economy. Supporting millions of livelihoods from the fishermen at sea to the brilliant chefs in the kitchen. It's a story of passion, of hard work, and of incredible flavor. We're not just cooking fish, we're celebrating a vital part of our global food system. We need to respect it, understand it, and most importantly, enjoy it. So get your notepads ready, because I'm about to change the way you look at that fish counter forever. Today we're diving in head first. I'm going to walk you through 10 of my favorite seafood recipes. These aren't just any recipes. They're your new secret weapons for weeknight dinners, for impressing your friends, for feeling incredible. From a perfectly grilled salmon to a rich, comforting chowder, I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. So stop making excuses. Let's get in the kitchen and cook something truly spectacular. Let's go. First up, the king. The titan of healthy, delicious dinners, grilled lemon herb salmon. Now, don't you dare tell me you're intimidated by cooking a beautiful fillet of salmon. It's easier than making toast, and 1,000,000 times more rewarding. The secret isn't in some fancy technique. It's in the quality of the ingredients. A beautiful, fresh piece of salmon, skin on, glistening with those healthy fats. That's your starting point. No excuses for buying rubbish. Respect the fish. We're not going to drown it in some ridiculous heavy sauce. No, no, no. We're going to let the salmon be the star of the show. All it needs is a bit of support, a bit of encouragement. We're talking fresh herbs. Think dill, think parsley, think a little bit of thyme. Chop them finely. Don't be lazy with it. We want that aroma to release. Then a good glug of beautiful extra virgin olive oil. Don't be shy. And of course, the zest and juice of a lemon. The zest is where all that fragrant oil is hiding. Get it all in there. Now you're going to season it generously. Salt and freshly cracked black pepper, and I mean generously. This is a thick piece of fish. It can take it. Rub that beautiful herb and lemon mixture all over the flesh. Get into every nook and cranny. Let it sit for just a few minutes while you get your grill screaming hot. You want to hear that sizzle the second the fish hits the grates. That sound is the start of something beautiful. It's the sound of flavor being born. Place it skin side down first. This is crucial. The skin will protect the delicate flesh from the intense heat, and it will get unbelievably crispy. A crispy salmon skin is one of life's greatest pleasures. Don't mess with it, don't poke it, don't prod it. Let the grill do its work. Give it a few minutes until you can see the color changing up the side of the fillet. Then and only then do you give it a flip. Just a minute or two on the other side is all it needs. Take it off the heat and let it rest. If you slice into it immediately, all those gorgeous juices will run out and you'll be left with a dry, sad piece of fish, and you will have failed. Let it rest for a couple of minutes. The result, a perfectly cooked, flaky, moist piece of salmon, bursting with the fresh flavors of lemon and herbs, served with a simple salad or some roasted asparagus. It's a dinner that says, I know what I'm doing. Simple, elegant, delicious. Done. Right, you're home late from work, you're starving, and the thought of cooking makes you want to curl up in a ball. Stop right there. I'm about to give you a dish that's faster than ordering a takeaway and 1,000 times more satisfying. Garlic butter shrimp. This is your new weeknight savior. It's bold, it's fast, and it's absolutely bloody gorgeous. The key is to have everything ready before you even think about turning on the stove. Mise en place, people. First, the shrimp. Get good ones. Plump, juicy, beautiful shrimp, peeled and deveined. Pat them dry. I mean it. Pat them bone dry with a paper towel. If they're wet, they will steam in the pan, and you won't get that beautiful sear. You'll get rubbery boiled sadness, and nobody wants that. Next, the garlic. Lots of it. Don't be a wimp. Mince it finely, and some fresh parsley, finely chopped. That's your flavor base. Simple, powerful, and classic. Get a large pan and get it hot. A good lug of olive oil in. When it shimmers, in go the shrimp in a single layer. Don't crowd the pan. If you crowd the pan, what happens? They steam. Are you listening? Single layer. Season with salt and pepper. Let them cook for about a minute until they're pink and starting to curl. You want a little bit of color on them. This is where the flavor develops. Don't touch them. Let the pan do the work. Flip them over. Now the magic happens. A big knob of unsalted butter into the pan. Let it melt and foam. This is not the time to be on a diet. The butter is essential. As it's foaming, throw in your minced garlic. Stir it around for just 30 seconds. You want to cook the raw taste out, but don't you dare burn it. Burnt garlic is bitter and disgusting, and it will ruin the entire dish. Pay attention. Kill the heat. The pan is still hot enough to finish everything. Squeeze in the juice of half a lemon. This will cut through the richness of the butter. Throw in your fresh parsley. Toss everything together. The shrimp will be perfectly cooked, coated in that incredible, fragrant, garlicky butter sauce. You can serve this with pasta, with crusty bread for mopping up that sauce, which is non-negotiable, by the way, or just eat them straight out of the pan. Absolutely stunning. Let's get fresh. Let's get vibrant. Then let's talk about the ahi tuna poke bowl. This isn't just a trend, it's a brilliant way to eat. It's a bowl of pure, unadulterated goodness. It's healthy, it's packed with flavor, and you can customize it until it's perfectly, uniquely yours. But it all starts with one thing, and if you get this wrong, the whole dish is a write-off. The tuna, it has to be sushi grade, no exceptions. Find a fishmonger you trust. It should be a deep, beautiful ruby red, firm to the touch. It should smell of the clean, fresh ocean, not of fish. Once you have your beautiful tuna, the rest is an assembly job, but a beautiful assembly job. Cut the tuna into neat, bite-sized cubes. Consistency in your knife work is key. It shows you care. Now, the marinade. This is what brings the tuna to life. We're talking soy sauce or tamari, a dash of sesame oil. A little goes a long way. It's potent stuff. Some finely grated ginger and maybe a touch of rice vinegar for brightness. Gently toss the tuna cubes in the marinade and let them sit for just 15 minutes while you prep everything else. The base of your bowl is crucial. Traditionally, it's seasoned sushi rice. Cook your rice perfectly, then season it with a mixture of rice vinegar, a pinch of sugar, and a pinch of salt while it's still warm. This gives it a fantastic flavor that complements the fish. If you want to go a different route, quinoa, brown rice, or even mixed greens work beautifully. This is your bowl. You make the rules, but make them delicious rules. Now for the fun part, the toppings. This is where you can go wild. Think color, think texture, think flavor. Sliced avocado for creaminess, edamame for a pop of green and a nice bite. Shredded carrots for sweetness and crunch. Thinly sliced cucumber for freshness. Maybe some pickled ginger or some seaweed salad. A sprinkle of sesame seeds, both black and white, for texture and a nutty flavor. A drizzle of sriracha mayo if you like a bit of a kick. To assemble, put a generous scoop of your seasoned rice in a bowl. Arrange your marinated tuna on one side, then artfully arrange your toppings around it. Don't just dump them in. Think like a chef.